A business journey is like none other. It's crucial and it requires your focus. Setting off on the right path can save you from unexpected challenges. We are here to take the worries of travel off your shoulders so you can focus on what's important. Our agents are at your service 24/7 with the ISO certified system support and top end-to-end service solutions. Set off on your next trip with a mind full of ease. Let our experts handle your journey. Classic Travel, a world of difference.
Good evening to all our viewers and fans who are joined to witness the opening game of the Expolanka Youth Cup, organized by the City Football League, sponsored by Expolanka Holdings. First of all, I would like to apologize all our fans for the slight technical delay. So we have got going the game, and we are witnessing the first game, which is already started between favorite Saunder SC and Young Silver Sports Club. And I welcome my guest, Irshad Farooq. Hi, Irshad.
Hi, Akhil. Thanks for having me. Well, it's a beautiful afternoon here at the City Football League, Colombo, and quite a wonderful atmosphere with both the teams eagerly waiting to make use of this opportunity.
Seems interesting game ahead of us today, Irshad. It's already.
Yes, we are into the first quarter of the game, Akhil, and we see both the teams are evenly balanced.
A quick shout to the tournament as well, Irshad. The next generation of Sri Lanka football. It's very important and a timely event, I would say.
Yes, Akhil, indeed, because this gives the opportunity to the youngsters to show their talent, and also this is a very good opportunity for the Football Federation to identify local talent as well as youth. So we must thank the City Football League for organizing such tournaments, and also the main sponsors of this tournament, Expo Holdings, who has tremendously supported Sri Lankan football throughout, as well as other sporting.
Exactly. Youth football is the heart. Youth is the heart for anything, I would say. And when it comes to sports, I think having the next generation ready is very much vital, Irshad.
Yes, Akhil, this is actually the platform and the foundation for the future of Sri Lankan football. And we need to have more tournaments being played in the other parts of the country as well.
Exactly, very much true. So getting on with the game, Saunders is having possession, it seems, Irshad.
Yeah, Saunders is with their outfit, with the blue and yellow outfit, and Young Silva is on their yellow outfit.
Saunders were rated as one of the pre-tournament favorites, Irshad, with a rich history of football as well.
Yeah, Akhil, Saunders always comes in as a breed where you see a lot of players has been produced in the past, and this is what has been happening as well, right, in the future as well. I hope they have the same.
Still Saunders is with the ball.
Also, Akhil, we have to remember and the former Sri Lankan great PD Sirisena, who has contributed a lot for Sri Lankan football, especially producing and identifying such talent. So this was in the history as well.
Exactly, Irshad.
And we hope the current administration of Saunder Sports Club could continue this
and contribute more for Sri Lanka football in coming years as well.
Exactly, Akhil. And the Sounders team.
I think the first real opportunity.
Yes, Akhil, Sounder Sports Club is coached and managed by Mr. Sumit Walpola. And also Young Silva is being coached by Mohammad Nazar.
Young Silver Sports Club got a real opportunity, but the very first opportunity, I think, and they couldn't capitalize on that. So Saunders is with the ball again.
Yes, well, we are into the first quarter of the game, and the game seems to be quite evenly balanced, with both the teams are playing more attacking kind of football. Corner. Throw ball. Corner. Yeah, the first attempt by the Saunder Sports Club player.
And it
Not a
was
good
through
shot
by
though.
Mohammad Fauzan, number 8 of Saunders. What do you think about the atmosphere already in the ground, Irshad?
Well, it's quite a cool kind of an atmosphere, Akhil, because after the pandemic we see not much of spectators coming in for the games with the restrictions. But we might see more numbers, especially when a team like Sounders, who is quite famous in this part of the country, so we see more numbers and spectators coming in to witness the game.
And especially good to see sports sports happening right after the pandemic as well. We saw nothing happening basically for more than 1 year. So with international football and also this football and Super League is also happening right now. So it's all good times for Sri Lankan sports, I would say, Shad.
Yeah, while we enjoy these games, Akhil, we should also remember and we should not forget the restrictions and the guidelines given by the health authorities and the government. So we might be able to witness more games without any issues if we follow all these protocols.
And
So we have the first corner of the game in favor of Young Silver. Not a corner ball one would expect. As you see, Akhil, and as you hear, you can see the atmosphere of the game and the spectators, how eagerly and anxiously they were waiting to witness such a game after a very long time, and especially a youth tournament. We haven't been having a lot of youth tournaments being played in the past due to the pandemic as well. So this is a very good opportunity for the youth players, especially in this category, in this underage, to show their skills.
And also, I would like to say, since schools football also not being happening for a pretty long time, youth getting an opportunity is good. Is something good to see, you know.
Yes, Akhil, I would like to thank the City Football League for organizing this tournament, because we need to have these kind of tournaments, and we need to encourage more youngsters to come and take part in this sport. Especially, as you know, football is quite a popular, and it's turning to become a popular game in Sri Lanka, whereas it's quite a different story in the Western countries. It's the most popular game in the world.
Exactly.
And we have a slight drizzle as well, which gives a bit of a cool kind of atmosphere as well.
Yeah. So I'll quickly go through the starting 11 of Saunder Sports Club, since we had a small delay to start. So I'll go with the starting 11. Sharit Umal, and number 22 Sharit Umal, number 9 Patum, number 4 Sasanda Nimesha, number 5 Sandaruwan Rajapaksha, number 7 Mohammad Umar, number 10 Dinuka Bandara, number 6 Malsha Pabasara, number 8 Mohammad Fauzan, number 3 Mohammad Osam, number 14 Umar, number 13 Mohammad Murshid. So that was the starting 11 for Saunder Sports Club. So I'll go through the starting 11 of Young Silva as well. So, Young Silva Sports Club as well. Number 18, Mohammad Usman. Number 2, Mohammad Adil Ashraf. Number 11, Mohammad Amaz. Number 4, Mohammad Shahran. Number 6, Mohammad Farzan. Number 10, Mohammad Farzan Zaid. Number 5, Mohammad Naufar. Then we have Mohammad Talha, Mohammad Akil. Then we have number 13, Mohammad Fawmi Abdul Hakim. We have number 7, Abdul Sattar Mohammad Akmal. And Mohammad Jamal Mohammad Mujir, number 8. So those are the teams which are being played today, the opening game.
Yeah, Akhil, you can see both the teams are playing aggressive football and attacking football as well. Whereas that's a good bit of skill by the number 7 player of Saunders, Muhammad Umar, making a good attempt towards the goal.
It was a good passage of play, I think, for Saunders. They had some very close opportunities during the last 5 minutes, Irshad.
Yes, Akhil, now it seems like Saunders is getting more involved with the ball possession. And this game is just played only 30 minutes per half since it's a youth tournament. That's a bit of good work by the Saunders player. Not a good finish though.
One good thing in youth sport is aggression, Rishad. They are always aggressive.
Yes, you will have to accept these kind of football being played because of the fitness level. This is what youth football is all about, Akhil.
Aggression, and it's all about control aggression, is it?
Yes, it's all about sporting aggressiveness.
Sure, exactly. Yeah.
It's a pretty decent weather as well, Akhil. It's a bit gloomy, which is really a good kind of weather one would expect to witness a good game of football being played.
Exactly, it's a kind of a cool weather, I would say also. So it's good that the game is being played at this atmosphere, Chad.
I agree, Akhil.
I would say Young Silva has done a pretty okay job so far defending the end.
Yeah, well, they have impressed me, Akhil, with the way they have been playing. I mean, they have minimized the number of missed passes and they're trying to have the possession, which seems to be a good sign in your local football. Because if you see, possession is very important, especially the skills at this age group.
But I see Irshad, they don't look nervy in terms of defense. They easily clear out anything comes their way.
Yeah, well, the defense line has been pretty decent and very well managed by both the teams. They are not in a hurry of clearing the balls. They are trying to have the possession as much as they could. Like I said, which is a very good sign, Akil. A decent ball, but then again it's a heavy touch by the Saunders players.
Almost 20 minutes have gone in the first half so far, Irshad.
Yeah, and the score level still remain as 0-all. And also, Akil, you cannot expect much from these youngsters because they haven't been playing football for a very long time. So it's kind of a rusty thing. So you need to give them a bit of time as well because I don't think they would have been prepared for a very long time for this tournament. That's another decent ball, but it's offside.
That is a saying, you can practice. There's nothing like having a real game. So that is what I think. After a pretty long time, they are playing a game. So they might look rusty to begin, and they might settle in. Irshad.
Yes, Akil, I'm sure the coaches, both the coaches would have a game plan. It's just a matter of executing it depending on the situation. That's very well intercepted by the Sounders defender. So now they have an opportunity for a counter-attack. A decent ball. Good bit of football being played by Saunder Sports Club. And the goal scorer is Muhammad Omar, Saunder Sports Club, opening up their account.
That was indeed a good finish, Irshad, by Muhammad Umar from Saunders.
Yeah, that's a very good movement, a good counter-attack as well by the youngsters of Saunder Sports Club. A decent ball and a very good finish. Sounders, the favorites of this game. That's a free kick in favor of Young Silver, so they have a very good opportunity.
An opportunity to equalize.
Yes, Akil, it's a very good opportunity to equalize. And you may hear how the noise of the spectators and how much they are involved in encouraging in their players. So this is a very good sign for Sri Lankan football. You see the spectators are getting more involved. Not much impressed, Akil.
It was by number 18, Mohammad Usman Azhar.
That's a foul by Young Silver and a free kick in favor of Saunder Sports Club. And it seems like Muhammad Umar. It seems like Umar and Pathum is the one to take the free kick.
Different approach, Irshad.
Yes, they would have had a tactic as well, Akil, but it did not. It seems like it didn't work in favor of Sounders. Another good ball and a very good save by the Young Silver goalkeeper.
That was a pretty good save by the keeper, Irshad.
It would have been a definite goal if the goalkeeper wouldn't have charged or wouldn't advance for the ball. The question is, Akil, can Young Silver equalize? How long will it take? We are just playing 30 minutes of football as per the rules, as per the tournament rule.
By the way, game is being progressed, Irshad. It's pretty even, I would say. The ball is hanging around both the teams, I would say. So they have the opportunity as well.
Yes, Akil, I would say both the teams are evenly balanced. And this game, it seems like both the teams are playing more attacking kind of football. They don't want to settle in. And especially even Saunder Sports Club, they know that one goal is not enough. So they are also not trying to settle, and they're trying to score more goals. And it's the same with the Young Silver Sports Club as well.
Exactly, Irshad. What can happen another 5 or in span of 5 or 10 minutes, anything can happen, right?
You never can predict a game like football until the last minute, Akil.
We saw in the matches where Sri Lankan team played as well.
Yeah,
a miraculous comeback in the first game.
Yes, so those are very good examples. So you need to have the attitude of never give up kind of an attitude. You have to fight till the last, and we need to see these from these youngsters as well,
exactly,
as they will be the future of Sri Lankan football. That's a pretty decent ball by the Sounders right back. Very well intercepted by the Young Silver player. We see some good football being played by both the teams, Akil.
Yes, Irshad. Though it's a team game, I think knowing your role as a player is very vital in football, Irshad.
Yes, Akil, I believe the coaches would have given their instructions, and they would have had a game plan as well. And as I told you before, you can't expect much from these youngsters because there's not a lot of training being done during the past few months and years, and not much of football being played. So it's a bit rusty. So you need to give them a bit of time, And in the meantime, it is a good opportunity for these players. Another decent ball. That's a good bit of skill by the Sounders players. Muhammad Umar. A decent cross as well. Akil, but very well cleared by the Young Silver goalkeeper.
Out of the two goalkeepers, Irshad, I think Young Silver goalkeeper had lot of things to do.
Yes, you see the amount of pressure the goalkeeper is getting, especially the Young Silver goalkeeper. And I don't see much of work being done by the Sounders goalkeeper, which means that the defensive line of Saunder Sports Club, they are doing a pretty decent job. A free kick, another free kick in favor of Sounders.
Opportunity for Saunders to double it up before the half-time, Irshad.
I hope, Akil, because they're creating more chances and opportunities, and they're trying to have the possession as much as they could, which is a good sign. And it seems like they're not trying to settle, because they know that in this kind of an atmosphere and this kind of a game that you need to have more goals and you need to make use of these opportunities which you get. A shot on target, but not good enough to beat the Young Silver goalkeeper.
It was a pretty good shot on target, I would say, sir.
That's another decent ball. That's another decent ball by the midfielder, Mohammad Zaid.
Opportunity for Young Silver this time.
Yeah, it's a free kick in favor of Young Silver, and it's in a very good position as well. Can they make use of this free kick? Rainston. A corner ball in favor of Sounders. Akil, another thing which I notice is we expected Sounders to be ahead of Young Silver, as Young Silver were going as underdogs in this game, but it's not what we thought. So we are coming to the first half of the game. Sounders are leading by 1-0.
End of a pretty good first half, I would say, Irshad.
Yes, Akil, I totally agree. We see some good football being played. It's a good first half being played by both the teams, Akil.
Exactly. We saw a good resilience by the Young Silver SC as well, and we saw good attacking football by Sounders at the same time. So it was a good football game to watch in the first half particularly.
Yes, at the end of the first half, Sounder Sports Club are leading by 1-0. And stay tuned. We'll get back to you with the action of the second half. Stay tuned with us.
A business journey is like none other. It's crucial and it requires your focus. Setting off on the right path can save you from unexpected challenges. We are here to take the worries of travel off your shoulders so you can focus on what's important. Our agents are at your service 24/7 with the ISO certified system support and top end-to-end service solutions. Set off on your next trip with a mind full of ease. Let our experts handle your journey. Classic Travel, a world of difference. A business journey is like none other. It's crucial and it requires your focus. Setting off on the right path can save you from unexpected challenges. We are here to take the worries of travel off your shoulders so you can focus on what's important. Our agents are at your service 24/7 with the ISO certified system support and top end-to-end service solutions. Set off on your next trip with a mind full of ease. Let our experts handle your journey. Classic Travel, a world of difference.
Yes, Akhil, I would also like to thank the drop ball team for coming up to host and to stream these games live, and also Expolanka Holdings has sponsored the live streaming as well.
Kudos
They
to
have made this happen, and also it's a good opportunity for our spectators who live in the suburbs and the outer part of Colombo, because due to the pandemic they might not be able to come and witness this game live. So Expolanka and Drop Ball has come together to telecast this game and stream it live to our spectators in Sri Lanka, as well as all the spectators overseas.
kudos to Drop Ball as well for supporting Sri Lankan football, local football continuously for the betterment of the game as well. Irshad.
Yes, Akhil, they have been doing a fantastic job in promoting the game, supporting the game as well. So it's if you have to have a lot of spectators, we need such brands and teams coming up in promoting the game and uplifting the game as well.
This game has a lot of passion in this country, Irshad. We see a lot of people playing this game and being loved by many. So at a time like this, rub ball and also Expolanka coming forward to being telecast this youth tournament is something appreciated. Something should be appreciated too.
Yes, very much, Akhil. I totally agree with you. Especially the youngsters, they get more involved when witnessing and playing such games as well, because they get the idea that they want to be popular, or they want to be famous among their friends and among their colleges. That's how you take and that's how you popularize the game in the country. So we see both the teams are playing a bit of attacking football. Another decent ball by Young Silver, but Akhil, Young Silver has impressed me a bit for the first few minutes of the second half. Who is trying to have the ball as much as they could and creating more opportunities. Another good run, but that's a foul in favor of Young Silver. Yeah, I see that's a good ball taking forward by the Young Silver player. So a free kick in favor of Young Silver. A good opportunity as well, Akhil.
A great opportunity to equalize the score for Young Silver. From the time it resumed, they seems to be dominating the play. Irshad. The number?
Once again, we would like to thank our sponsors, Expolanka Holdings. That's another decent ball, but very well intercepted by the Young Silver defender.
A big shout to Expolanka Holdings as well, Irshad, for the massive contribution they have been giving for Sri Lankan football.
Yes, Akhil, I totally agree with you. They have been supporting Sri Lankan football every way they could, coming on with sponsors. So this is something which we need. We need corporates and giants like blue chip companies like Expo Holdings coming forward to support and uplift the game. We have another free kick in favor of Swang Silva. That's cleared by the Sounders defender.
That was a good pass.
That's another decent ball. There's an opportunity. Yes. Saunder Sports Club doing well. Now they are leading by 2-0. That's a very wonderful finish by the Sounders player, Mohammad Omar.
A well capitalized opportunity, a well used opportunity, I would say, Irshad.
Yes, you need to see the finishing part as well, Akhil, because the finishing is the most important. This shows the quality of a player. For me, the key players of this game for Sounders is jersey number 9 Pathum and jersey number 7 Mohammad Umar has impressed me a lot with their little bit of skills, and who has with more option. There's another decent ball, but it's offside. And also, Akhil, one shouldn't forget that Saunder Sports Club has produced such skillful players in the past as well. We have many greats produced by Saunder Sports Club, and we should be very thankful for the late PD Sirisena, who has done a tremendous job.
The game is well heated up for a good finish, I would say, Irshad.
Yes, even though Sounders, they have the lead, but it seems like they are not trying to settle, because you can't underestimate a team like Young Silver. Because if you see, they are also playing they have a nature of playing attacking football. So you can't settle even though you have a lead of 2-0. That's another decent ball and a good save by the young Silver goalkeeper. It's offside as well. We see some very good movements being created by the Sounders player. Advantage being played as well. And a decent ball. So we see good football being played by both the sides, Akil.
It's very important that the game have to win end of the day, Irshad.
An appeal for penalty, but it seems like the referee is not impressed with it. A corner in favor of young Silva. That's another good ball by the Sounders wing Pathum.
Pathum could be a contender for one of our player of the matches, player of the match.
Yes, Akil, both Pathum and Omar has impressed me in this game, showing their skills.
When you talk about Young Silver Sports Club, I think the goalkeeper has impressed. And
yeah, both the goalkeeper and the striker Mohammad Zaid and the keeper custodian Mohammad Azhar has impressed me. Actually, Azhar has made some very good saves in this game. We're into the final quarter of the game, Akil, and it seems like Sounders is in control of the game.
pretty much is shut. I think even now with a free kick right now, they are on top of their game.
That's a good ball for Pathum. Unfortunately, not good enough to finish it. Pathum has made some impressive movements, Akil.
Yes. first real opportunity for Young Silva in this half, Irshad.
Yes, Akhil, it seems like Saunders is in control of the game right now. They're trying to have the possession as much as they could, whereas Young Silver are trying to create more opportunities, but their quality has not been up to that standard in the second half. And another opportunity for Saunders, and very well intercepted by the Young Silver defender. We see Young Silver players are trying to do much. They should actually stick into the basics and try to create more opportunities and to have possession as much as they could, but we don't see that from the Young Silver players, Akhil.
So you think, Irshad, Saunders have already sealed the game?
Well, you cannot predict, and that's another very good ball. A missed opportunity, you may say. Luck not in favor of Saunder Sports Club, hitting the bar. So that's a very good ball by the Saunders midfielder, but the luck is not in favor of Saunders.
It was so close.
You see Muhammad Umar there, the left wing. And there's Pathum for you. Was trying to create an opportunity, but not successful at that moment.
Interestingly, both the goal scorers were Umars for Saunders, Irshad.
Yeah, it gives a bit of complications when it comes to selecting the man of the match. Akhil.
Certainly, there are a few contenders, I would say, about 3 to 4 contenders for the man of the match.
Yes, Akhil, in this game, yes, I would say. That's Muhammad Umar. That's a pretty hit, a pretty decent ball, and a very good finish. I believe that's 8. I don't see like Young Silva is coming back for this game, and we have another 5 minutes of play remaining, Akhil.
Just when we were confused as whom we have to select the man of the match, and Pathum
That's some
scores.
pretty football being played by Saunders Sports Club. Akhil, this is what Saunders is good at. They have been playing this type of football in the past as well, and they have been continuing to play such style of football. It's good to see that they have the same pattern of play.
We have 2 replacements coming in as well, Irshad.
Yes, we see the Saunders coach making some changes and giving an opportunity to the other players as well.
So Irshad, along with this tournament, where do you see Sri Lanka football in the next 5 to 10 years, I would say?
Well, Adil, it's a pretty tough question because it all depends on the administration. I personally feel that we need to invest more on youth football. Yes, young Silva coming up with another opportunity and making use of it. They have scored their first goal of this game. That's jersey number 16, Danushka Alves, the goal scorer for Young Silver. So we are into the final 9 minutes of the play. So it seems like Young Silver has come up with a different plan and strategy, coming up with more advanced, having more attacking players, trying to create more opportunities and to score another goal or two. That's the first caution of the game, the first card of the game shown for the Young Silver player.
So, coming back to the question, Irshad, along with this tournament, the future of Sri Lankan football, what do you think about it?
Yeah, Akhil, my personal opinion is that the administration will have to invest more into youth football because this is the future. And also I believe the players has to be in good hands, in quality coaches, because when you have a quality coach only you will have a quality player being produced. But unfortunately during the past you don't see such quality players being produced with the system. But I believe the administration works and put a lot of effort and invest heavily on youth football, because if you see if we have another good 5 to 6 years working hard in producing youth players, we can take our future from there onwards. And also we need to see more and also Akhil, such tournaments motivates and gives more opportunity for the players, gives a lot of interest in other players as well to come and show their skills. So this is a very good platform and we need to see more tournaments being organized by
added to the development of the game, Irshad, one of the country, Irshad.
Very true, Akhil. I totally agree with a big role in popularizing the game in the country as well. So I see a lot of youths getting Another good opportunity and a good counter attack. Another decent ball. But it seems like an offside. Which gives a lot of opportunities for the youth, especially in this group category. And I see the Sounders goalkeeper being involved in the last minutes of the game, Akil.
A bit of a game time for the goalkeeper as well, Irshad, with vital games to come.
Yes, Akil, we see that Young Silver is trying to create opportunities, but they don't have good finishers. So that's the disadvantage which they have in this game. Whereas Sounders, they have a strong attacking lineup with the likes of Patum, Mohamed Omar. So this gives them the advantage as well.
Patum and both the Umars. So since coming to the right end of the game, Irshad, let's decide our man of the match.
Man of the match today would be Mohamed Omar, the goal scorer, and as well as the player who made the assist as well. So for today's game, my man of the match would be Mohamed Omar.
It's number 14.
That is jersey number 14, yes.
A corner opportunity for Young Silver and a good save by Sos.
That's another good opportunity for Sounders, but very well intercepted by the Young Silver defender. See, that ball is very well intercepted by Young Silver, Mohamed Adil. So that's a foul in favor of, a free kick in favor of Young Silver. So we are into the final minute of the play, Adil.
It's been quite an interesting game, Irshad.
Yes, can Young Silver make use of this final free kick?
So we are probably in the last few minutes of the game, Irshad.
Yes, I believe we are into the extra time of the game, so I believe there's about 3 minutes of extra time being given by the fourth official.
Irshad, 2021 was a pretty good year for Sri Lanka football in terms of international football as well. So it's good to have the next generation ready.
Hopefully for Akhil, hopefully.
So that marks the end of the game with the whistle. Saunders winning the game 3-1 versus Young Silver Sports Club. It was a pretty good game to watch, and Saunders dominating the game and marking their presence in the tournament as the favourites. So thank you everyone for watching the game today. A special thanks to our sponsors, Expolanka Holdings. Expolanka Holdings has been the main sponsor of the organizing as well. So thank you everyone for joining the streaming today. And signing off from the City League Football Stadium, the cameraman, production crew, and Akhil Masoon and Irshad from City Football League. And catch you again with the next game soon. Thanks.
A business journey is like none other. It's crucial and it requires your focus. Setting off on the right path can save you from unexpected challenges. We are here to take the worries of travel off your shoulders so you can focus on what's important. Our agents are at your service 24/7 with the ISO certified system support and top end-to-end service solutions. Set off on your next trip with a mind full of ease. Let our experts handle your journey. Classic Travel, a world of difference.